Charlie Weatherburn and the Flying Machine. Charlie Weatherburn was a mathematician. A lover of numbers, he thrived on addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. All day he would dream about big calculations. One blustery morning, while opening his gate, lost in his thoughts of 12, 19, and 8, Charlie was swept up by a terrible gale. His trusty umbrella formed quite a good sail. Poor Charlie was terrified. The wind was so strong. It lifted and twisted and carried him along. He flapped his bag clumsily, like a bird with one wing. Then Charlie realized that he was, in fact, flying. He wiggled his arms and regained some control, narrowly missing the roof of Town Hall. He soared past the bus stop, and then with a lurch, Charlie landed, unharmed, in the grounds of the church. How exciting, he thought, for rather than fear, Charlie was filled with a crazy idea. He hurried back home, alive with a scheme to design and to build his own flying machine. Charlie worked until midnight and possibly later, plotting trajectories with his calculator. With the laws of physics on his side, he'd try to fly once again and be king of the sky. His wings were composed of umbrellas and plastic, attached to a harness with strengthened elastic. He donned a bike helmet to protect his head and dressed in a bodysuit shiny and red. The sky was bright blue for Charlie's first flight, though the lack of a breeze gave him momentary fright. He took a big run up, then leaped for the sky to prove once and for all that he really could fly. At first, Charlie felt like $1,000,000. He fluttered his arms and ascended past ducks. "I did it! I'm flying again," he declared, as he glided through clouds, a big awkward red bird. The townsfolk below were all stunned and amazed as Charlie climbed higher, bold and unfazed. The maiden voyage of his flying machine was like nothing that anyone had ever seen. In his plans, Charlie factored a number of things: gravity, wind speed, the span of his wings. But there was one crucial element his formula missed. His arms soon got tired, shoulders, biceps, and fists. Soon, Charlie could no longer flap them at all. He lost all his energy and started to fall. He tried desperately, but the flying had stopped, and into a rubbish bin poor Charlie dropped. The garbage container into which he fell left Charlie's costume with a terrible smell. The stench was so bad that he left his red suit in the dumpster and had to walk home in the nude. His wings, broke and crumpled, now useless for flying, were handy to stop the commuters from spying. The stinky, nude maths genius tiptoed home in shame and vowed never to fly again except in a plane.